Overseas labor markets, the exporting of America.
And we need to act in this country.
Leading Democrats today propose a new law to protect American workers from outsourcing of their jobs overseas. Good evening. President Bush today acknowledged that American jobs are being shipped to cheap labor markets overseas, what we call here the exporting of America. President Bush promised to take action, quote, to make sure there are more jobs at home. But the president did not repudiate his top economics advisor's claim that outsourcing jobs overseas is good for America. Peter Viles has the report.
In Pennsylvania, where 132,000 manufacturing jobs have disappeared, the president acknowledged outsourcing is part of the problem.
There are people looking for work because jobs have gone overseas. And we need to act in this country. We need to act to make sure there are more jobs at home.
But the president did not challenge the conclusion of his own economic team that, quote, when a good or a service is produced more cheaply abroad, it makes more sense to import it than to make or provide it domestically. And that blanket endorsement of outsourcing has economic advisor Greg Mankiw in hot water. But Democrats try to keep the focus on the president.
This is the president's economic policy. And we cannot permit our Republican friends to try to shift the blame and the burden to Mr. Mankiw.
Senate Democrats pushing new legislation that would bring outsourcing under government scrutiny.
Companies that export U.S. jobs would be required to disclose how many jobs are being shipped overseas, where they are going, and why.
The larger issue here is not corporate behavior, it's American trade policy, which now officially encourages outsourcing.
When you move these good high-tech jobs out of the country, there goes the R&D right behind it. They say they only do the low-end grunt work. Well, that's not correct. They're going after each and every job they can get. And I don't fault them so much. I fault our government for not standing up and stopping it.
On that trade issue, the administration continues to maintain, quote, free trade is win-win. Offshoring a big issue in Harrisburg where the president spoke today. Earthlink is closing a call center there, shifting the work to the Philippines and India, 400 jobs. And those workers got bad news this month. They have been denied special trade assistance by the Bush administration. Lou?
Pete, thank you very much.